RealAgriculture.com's coverage of Agritechnica 2023 in Hanover, Germany is brought to you by Optimum Glide, a new canola trait technology from Corteva Agriscience. Shaun Haney here with Real Agriculture. We're at Agritechnica 2023 in Hanover, Germany. Our coverage, of course, is brought to you by Optimum Glide, a new canola trait technology from Corteva Agriscience. Right now, we're in the agri-food startup building. This is all the companies that are really fresh, new products, pitching to a lot of farmers and industry from around the world. And we're joined right now by Madden. She is with Combine Settings. Megan, great to chat with you again.
Thanks, Shaun. We're really excited to be here. It's our first foray into Agritechnica as an exhibitor, and it's glad to see a friendly face.
Okay, so yeah, it's great to see you again as well. So what is Combine Settings?
In short, Combine Settings is a peer-to-peer platform for farmers to share combine settings globally.
Okay, so basically peer-to-peer sharing. Here, like what are they sharing? Here's how I set my machine in these conditions, or what does that look like?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You nailed it. So farmers log into the app platform, and then they load their manufacturer, their model. So say they've got an old John Deere 9600, they go in there, they put in their fan speed, their concaves, the rotor, whatever all the settings that are associated, and then they put in whether they're in tough wheat, dry wheat, whatever, all the parameters that we've got loaded up there as options, and then they push publish, and then they're able to search a bunch of other settings relevant to their own combine and model, and they can see what everyone else around the world is using.
As well as like weather, like what's the humidity? Are they also tracking what some of their loss percentages are, things like that?
The losses are actually, we've got it measured in bushels right now, so we don't have it as a percentage, but we've got it in bushels per acre. Absolutely, so that's the whole basis, is to reduce losses. That's why we created it, and so that's what we're using as one of the metrics for sure.
So is the idea for farmers, like say, let's just pick on Swift Current, Saskatchewan for a second. I'm farming around Swift Current. I see how other farmers in the area are using it. Or are you even seeing some connectivity between, say, a farmer in Swift Current and a farmer in Australia?
Yeah, once again, you totally nailed the concept. That's exactly what we've got. So we have the global aspect where you can look up the same model crop conditions from Australia, from Germany, from South Africa, or we're in our next phase, we're launching a mapping function where you'll be able to search geographically by, within 5 miles, I want to see my neighbors, or within 100 miles, and I can see what's happening around the province.
Cool thing is you're manufacturer agnostic, right? It could be anything from a gleaner to a John Deere, and farmers can share that info.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the whole point of the app. Was agnostic's the perfect word. That's what we want it to be. A lot of manufacturers have kind of their own system that's similar, but we really wanted to bring all the colors here together so that everyone could see. Not everyone just has one color of combine on the farm, so we wanted to bring all that data into one place.
So give us an update on where you're at in terms of it being live in the marketplace. I think you said it was in beta?
Yeah, currently it's in beta testing. We've still got about 400 to 500 farmers registered within the platform. So we're looking for feedback. We're giving it away for free for the next few weeks for a year, so that farmers can try it for a whole season in return for some feedback and some data uploading. And after that, we'll go to a subscription model. But yeah, so after our beta testing, we're actually in the background. We're still doing a bunch of updates and a bunch of heavy lifting. And so we're going to do a relaunch again in the next couple of weeks, hopefully for December 1. And we'll be in continuous improvement after that.
I'm sure you're getting a lot of feedback from farmers, but also I know that a bunch of manufacturers have come through here as well, and the OEMs are quite excited about it as well.
They really are, and that's what we were really happy to hear. We don't want to be seen as competition. We're here for partnership, and so we had quite a few actually manufacturers, dealers, retail level, everyone that's in the business of selling and servicing combines come to us and say, great, how do we get on board? How do we partner? How do we get our customer base really leveraging this to share information, because they can only be in one field at a time, essentially.
Well, Megan, thanks a lot for joining us. Really appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your Agritechnica.
Thanks, I will, if I can find my way around for the rest of the time.
It's very busy here on day 3.